Do you want to know the totally obvious way to make more sales that most people aren't doing? Well, that's what I'm talking about in today's episode. So let's get into it. Hey guys, it's Elise here from House of Brazen, where I help entrepreneurs build profitable businesses. And today I want to share with you a few things about how you can go about making more sales that are totally obvious when you think about it, but most people don't actually do. The truth is that making money requires you to be good at what you do and tell the world that you're good at it. I know that I'm good at making money without trying too hard. I do work hard, yes, but I've always been resourceful enough to make money without putting in a huge amount of effort. I'm good at turning obstacles into opportunity, and you need to start doing this for your business when it comes to making money. So to help you with that, I've got 3 simple tips for you today that can help you start making more sales. Number 1, always start with money. That means you've got to focus on the income producing tasks. That means you've got to prioritize the money over everything else. I say this time and time again, but it's absolutely true. What you focus on grows. Okay, so if you're not focusing on the money, if you're focusing on some other thing in your business, your money isn't going to increase. You're not going to be able to sell more. So what does actually focusing on the income producing tasks mean? It means you are actively trying to market your product. It means you're making offers to your list. It means that you're focusing on creating new products or creating new content that is sellable to your audience. Until you're profiting and making the money you really want from your business, the income producing tasks should always be your priority. And that brings me to my tip number 2, is you need to sell more. That's super obvious, right? But we're not doing it. And I'll give you a great example of this. In 2017, I tripled my income from the year before, yes, but I only actually made a couple of offers to my audience the entire year. Everything else was automated. Now just think, if I had actually put some time into making more consistent offers and selling more, I probably would have 10x'd my income. I know the problem is when you go to do that, when you actually go to sell more, a lot of fear comes up. But that's stuff that you've got to work on if you're going to be in business. And if you want to stay in business long term, you've got to work on how you're feeling. And usually that's like a self-worth thing. It's like a money mindset thing as well. So you've got to work on that. You've got to go away and do the other work. But you shouldn't be letting that get in the way of you continuing to make offers. At first, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to make you squirmish. You're going to think, oh my God, what if no one buys? Oh my gosh, I'm not worth anything. But you still got to do it. You still got to persevere. And I know you know how to do that because you are still standing here today running a business. And no doubt you have been through some challenges already. So start selling more. Put it as one of your goals to make an offer at least once a month to your audience. Once a month. That's 12 offers a year. That's not much, but it will completely change your income at the end of the year. And that brings me to my 3rd tip, and that is you have to focus on maintaining a connection with your audience. So you can't just sell to them. And to be honest, I know you won't. You'll be the opposite, actually. You have to invest time in them. You have to be consistent. You have to show up when you say you're going to show up. If you do weekly blog posts or live streams or social media posts, be consistent with that. Keep showing up. If people are emailing you and asking you questions, make sure you get back to them. If you're sending weekly newsletters, make sure that you're being yourself and you're connecting. This tip right here is actually what makes you sell more because people buy from people they trust. And if you're being consistent and you're putting in that effort and sending that weekly content, regardless of whether you're selling something or not, that's building trust every single time. So if you're not being consistent, make sure you change that ASAP. And if you are, keep doing it. You're doing great. So, weren't those 3 tips actually really obvious? It's quite interesting because a lot of people don't do it. It's just furthermore proof that going back to basics is what really works. Unfortunately, it's kind of boring sometimes. But if you focus on the income producing tasks, you focus on making more offers and continuing maintaining that relationship with your audience, your business is going to be in such a different place a year from now. So get to it, my friend. All right, that's it from me today, my lovely. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I would love it if you could give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you in the next episode.